Hey guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Sorry, I was a minute late. I was running behind today, and I think most of the reason was I was working out later than usual. So I'm going to turn off my email notifications. I was working out like a few minutes later than usual, which just pushed my time to get ready. So thank you guys for joining me. Thanks for being here today. Thanks to Jennifer Rays of Sunshine Healing for being here, moderating this live stream today. So happy that I'm seeing you here. Hi, Girl 21 Country. I see you said you're getting on a flight. Okay, cool. So you can watch this on replay. Hello to Purple Rain Spirit. Hello to Aries 11. And welcome, you guys. Welcome. So I'm just going to get set up here. We're going to get started very shortly. Please do give the video a thumbs up if you are watching this live. And even if you're watching it on replay, you can still give the video a thumbs up when you're watching it on replay. So I want to welcome you here. Happy Friday. Happy again holiday weekend? ? Do you guys have Monday off? Monday off for Juneteenth, which is apparently a federal holiday. And it seems like we just had a 3-day weekend not too long ago for Memorial Weekend. And here we are at a 3-day weekend again. Now, as for me, I never have a day off, right? I forcibly take days off, but I just don't have natural days off. So I'm going to get some answer cards out. And I'm going to get Twin Flame decks out here. And if you are here, say hello. Say something in the chat. I would love to interact with you. So please say hello. If you're new to the live stream, say where you're from. And we're going to get started. So we've got purple. Then we have Girl 21. And I'm going to intersperse here. So Girl 21 had 2 right away. So I'm going to do Aries 11 after Girl 21, then Girl 21 again. And then who do we have here? We have Girl 21 again, but we have Jennifer Rays of Sunshine Healing. So we'll do Jennifer, then back to Girl 21 Country. I think that's probably the best way to intersperse these super chats. And then we have Elise. After that, welcome, Elise. How are you doing today? So let's go ahead and go to Purple Rain Spirit. How does Adrian feel about me? Messages, please. Sure. So let's get a tarot deck out. I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot. Let's use the Light Seers Tarot and get how Purple Rain Spirit and Adrian are doing. How does Adrian feel currently? What are the feelings with Purple Rain Spirit? Please, Adrian's higher self, Adrian's guardian angels and spirit guides. Adrian's energy toward Purple Rain Spirit. We've got the 3 of Wands. Here's the deal with the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands is playing the long game. Playing the long game. Making long-term plans, looking into the future, not necessarily making a move now, but Adrian is willing to wait for some time in the future. So this is playing the long game card. This is not an immediate satisfaction type card. So let's get Adrian's messages towards you. So Adrian's messages toward Purple Rain Spirit, please and thank you. Dear angels and guides, Adrian's guardian angels, Adrian's higher spiritual self. Adrian, what do you need to say to Purple Rain Spirits? I can't stop thinking about you. That's the first energy that came out. Adrian toward Purple Rain Spirit, please. I know that I crossed the line with you, but you know that. You know what that means. And Adrian to Purple Rain Spirit. I left when I saw you as someone. So I don't know. I know you had mentioned, Purple Rain Spirit, that Adrian is in a relationship with somebody else, but it's possible that, I don't know if you're in a relationship with someone else, or it's just I left when I saw you with someone, meaning like Adrian wanted to talk to you and then there was somebody there and Adrian didn't feel that it was appropriate or got scared again, basically. So that's interesting. I don't feel like Adrian is jumping the gun right now. I just feel like Adrian is kind of playing the long game, but still thinking about you. So Girl 21 Country says, feelings and messages from Chad, please and thank you. Okay, Girl 21, let's go to the feelings first. So Chad's higher self, Chad's guardian angels and spirit guides. Chad, what are your feelings now toward Girl 21 Country? Please and thank you. We've got the moon card. So Girl 21 Country, Chad has a lot of subconscious fears. There are things that are holding him back. There are things that he is thinking about deeply. And I feel like there are things that he's hiding behind. And it could be past wounds, knee-jerk reactions, things like that. But there are definitely things that he is hiding from you. Like he's hiding his true feelings. He's hiding his true wounds. There's just something going on in his subconscious mind that tends to be holding him back right now. And you said messages. So let's go ahead and get a couple messages from Chad to Girl 21 Country, Chad's higher self, Chad's guardian angels and spirit guides. Chad, what do you need to say? Wow, I know that I crossed the line with you. Wow, this is coming out quite a bit. Coming out so much. Wow. Chad, what do you need to say to Girl 21? We need to let each other go. You know, I just feel, Girl 21, that this is the only reason Chad is saying that. Is because he's afraid of you seeing his wounds. He's afraid. With that moon card, there's a lot of fear. He's afraid that if you see his true wounds, that you will reject him. So he would rather say to you, I think we need to like part ways, because he doesn't want you to see that wounding. He doesn't want you to see those flaws, the skeletons in the closet. So that has less to do with you, Girl 21 Country, and more to do with Chad and his own insecurities right now. Okay, so we're going to go to Aries 11. How does AD feel about not seeing me this summer? Message, please. Okay, cool. I'm imagining, are you guys school teachers? I mean, you're mentioning summer, maybe in college. So how does AD feel about not seeing Aries 11 this summer? Please and thank you, angels. Page of Coins in reverse. Learning from past mistakes. I just feel like there's this sense of it's again, this is weird. This has less to do with you. What I said to the last person, this has less to do with you and more to do with AD, because we have Page of Coins, no follow through, lack of achievement, lack of goals, procrastination. I think this is all about AD and feeling like he has failed somehow. If it's a he, not sure if it's a he or she, but feeling that he has failed somehow, feeling that he hasn't followed through, feeling that he is an underachiever, feeling that he has no sense of purpose or goal or forward direction. So again, I don't feel like this is feeling toward you. I feel like this is feeling toward himself or herself. I just feel like it's like, I didn't do what I wanted to do. I didn't follow through when I wanted to follow through. Kind of beating himself up on that. So let's go to AD toward Aries 11. AD's higher self, AD's guardian angels and spirit guides. AD, what do you need to say, please and thank you to Aries 11? I can't bottle up my emotions any longer. And it's 11:11 here, by the way, Aries 11. I can't bottle up my emotions any longer. Yeah, so I feel like AD really wants to express something to you, notably their disappointment in themselves and how they didn't follow through. So that's really what's going on there. So we've got Girl 21 Countries, second chat coming up. And then I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, so say hello if you are here, please and thank you. And we'll continue on with the readings. So Girl 21 says, message from angels and guides on where Chad and I are at on our twin flame journey. Okay. So we're going to take a look at that. We're going to go into the twin flame deck for Girl 21 and Chad. Twin flame angels, romance angels, where are they at on their twin flame journey rather? Where are they at? Girl 21 and Chad. Past lives. So there are past life things that are coming out. Soul contracts, karma. Girl 21 and Chad, please. Kundalini activation. Wow. I feel like some of this karma between you and Chad, Girl 21, is causing that Kundalini activation. It's almost like the Kundalini activation wants to do that karma clearing, that past life karma clearing. So Chad and Girl 21 Country and their progression on their twin flame journey. Ascending. Yeah. So whatever went on in your past lives together, Girl 21 Country, whatever stuff you have remaining, right? Whatever stuff you happen to bring through in this lifetime with each other, the Kundalini activation is coming like, I don't know what it's called in plumbing, but they're in plumbing. If you have a really big clog in your pipes, they will get this machine, this device that kind of has a spiral, and they'll spiral it down to clear out the clogs in the pipes. And I have a feeling that the Kundalini activation is coming to do just that when it comes to your karma that you've brought forward with Chad. And that will lead to your ascension, to more ascension. So I think it's kind of neat that this is happening now. But, you know, when you're getting rid of karma that you've brought forward from past lives, it's also painful, right? It's also like a painful reminder of things that didn't go so well in the past. So yeah, that can hurt. We're going to Jennifer. Jennifer says, energy between me and Philip, please and thank you. Sure. So let's first get a tarot card, which is going to represent the energy between you and Philip. So Jennifer's guardian angels, Jennifer's spirit guides, and Philip's higher self, Philip's spirit guides. What is the energy between Jennifer and Philip, please? Seven of Swords. Going back to old patterns. That's what Seven of Swords represents. Going back to old patterns. Going back to old patterns. I want to get one of these cards just to qualify. What else is going on between Jennifer and Philip, please? We've got fear. Going back to old patterns, Seven of Swords and fear. So Seven of Swords is often a heads up. Is this person serving your highest good? Is your behavior with this person serving your highest good? Because Seven of Swords, I mean, Seven of Swords is like the real meaning of Seven of Swords is like a thief in the night. It's someone who is coming in to steal something from you, to steal your joy. But on a deeper level, Seven of Swords can be about going back into outdated patterns that are no longer serving you, going back into old behaviors, repetitive patterns, Seven of Swords. And is that based on fear between you and Philip? Meaning, like, is going back because of fear? Fear of moving forward. Fear of something else, something better, something different. There may be something to learn in going back, some karma to clear. But it's always a heads up energy. It's always a heads up energy. Seven of Swords is never about, yay, everything's going to be great. It's always a warning. It's always a heads up. Look for the red flags. Okay, so then we're going to go to Girl 21 Country again. Any final messages from Chad that I need to know for the week, please and thank you. Okay, sure. Okay, so Girl 21 Country, let's get a couple messages from Chad. Well, let's get 3. So Chad's higher self, Chad's guardian angels and spirit guides, romance angels, twin flame angels. Chad, what do you need to say to Girl 21, please? I dream of you. I can't be with you right now, but I will be back for you. I will. That's interesting. That's really interesting, Girl 21 Country, because we got the card we need to let each other go. And remember how I said that's not about Chad. I mean, that's not about you, but that's about Chad. So he said, I can't be with you right now, but I will be back for you. Let's get one more from Chad to Girl 21 Country. I want to take a risk with you, but I'm afraid. Yeah, remember how I said with the moon card, Chad had those fears that were holding him back? Fears that are holding him back, fears of his past, fears of the skeletons in the closet. Yeah, that's what's going on there. All right, so let's see who's upcoming, and welcome if you're just joining me on the live stream. I'm so happy you're here. Happy Friday. Happy holiday weekend for those of you that have Juneteenth off. Okay, so we have Elise and hold on. Where are we here? Elise, then Andrea. And then Aries 11. Then Viper Fish Angel. Then Mega. Hello, Mega. I haven't seen you in a while. And then Purple. Viper Fish Angel said, hi, I happened to see the live one scrolling through, so I thought it might be a sign. Oh, thanks for joining. You're always happy to join. Even if you don't ask questions, please do join. We got Mega. And Jennifer said, he told me he was scared the other night. Makes sense. I'll see what happens. Okay, cool. Let's go back to Elise. Hi, Michelle. Can I get a twin flame energy update and any angel messages for the upcoming week? Sure. So let's get a twin flame energy update for Elise and twin flame. So Elise and twin flame, please and thank you. Twin flame angels, romance angels. What is Elise's twin flame energy update for this week? We got let go and let God, surrender. the message that's coming through is like, walk away with your integrity intact. Like, walk away with your integrity, meaning, and that doesn't mean you abandon your twin flame journey. It doesn't mean that. It just means that for now, you're going to let go and let God. You're going to let go and allow the universe to handle the details of this connection. So for Elise, angels and guides, Elise's guardian angels, what is the energy for Elise for the week? What does she need to know to learn and to grow this week? Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Be careful. Okay, there are two things to the Page of Swords. Okay, Elise. Be careful in how you express yourself. Be careful with your words to not hurt anybody, even if you don't mean to hurt someone, but just be careful with how you say things. That's the first piece. The second piece is if somebody is speaking to you and they're very blunt, try to listen to the words that they're saying rather than judging their tone or judging how the message is given. Because the Page of Swords is usually about the truth. Page of Swords is about the truth, but it's not always given in the most tactful way. It's sometimes very abrasive. So if you know yourself that you can sometimes be a bit abrasive, just be careful this week. Just be careful and try to, think about how you can say things more nicely. But again, if you're on the receiving end of that, don't shoot that messenger. It's usually something really good that's going to come your way to teach you something. Okay, so we have Andrea. Hi, how about the reunion? Any information on it? I like that, Andrea. It's so direct, right? It's really, really direct. It's like, come on, how about that? Can you give us any signs and synchronicities, please, angels and guides, for Andrea and her twin flame reunion, please and thank you. What news do you need to give to Andrea on that front? We've got inner child. Andrea, this means that there is some inner child work that must be done. Inner child work is still needing to be sorted out, whether it's for you or your twin flame. Somebody needs to do some inner child work. It could be that the person you're speaking of is in the process of their inner child work too. Inner child work takes time sometimes. Sometimes if you're really self-aware and if you have transcended your ego, the inner child work becomes a little easier. But if you're really caught up in the ego-based consciousness, you meaning anybody, right? Andrea, I'm not just speaking to you, but if you're caught up in ego-based consciousness, working on inner child stuff can be really hard because when your ego is ruling the roost, as I say often, if your ego is ruling the roost, then you get attached to the wounding, right? You become very attached to the wounding. It's almost like a double-edged sticky tape that doesn't want to leave you. So it just depends. If that's you, then there's still work to do. If it's your twin flame, that means there's still work to do. So Aries 11 says, messages from AD. Okay. So, hey, if you're just joining me, please say hello in the chat. I would love to hear from you. Okay, so messages from AD. Let's go to this deck over here. If I can, let's go to this deck over here. So AD's higher self, AD's guardian angels and spirit guides. AD, what are your messages to Aries 11, please and thank you. Ha, look at this. I'm marry your ass. Very cool. Very cool. Nice message there. AD to Aries 11. I feel like I'm obsessing over you. Wow. Okay. So definitely thinking about you, obsessing over you. AD to Aries 11. I feel your love around me constantly. So really, I mean, AD is really in this like love bubble in the ethereal world, kind of like feeling your energy, thinking about your energy, all of that. So a lot of thoughts going toward you for sure. Okay, Viperfish Angel said, any messages for my twin flame AC? So Viperfish Angel and AC. Let's see here. Let's get some two of these messages, Viperfish Angel. So AC's higher self, AC's guardian angels and spirit guides. What do you need to say to Viperfish Angel, please? I want to make things right between us. I'm not sure how to do that, but I'm working on it. I want to make things right between us. I'm not sure how to do that. I'm working on it. Okay, let's see what else. AC to Viperfish Angel. I really want to see you again, hold you again, and feel you again. So if you've lost hope, Viperfish Angel, these are the two messages coming from your DM. There you go. I hope that was helpful. Let's go to Mega's first super sticker. Energy update, please, of my journey, me and Deepak. Okay, cool. So let's get an energy update for Deepak and Mega. Deepak and Mega, please and thank you, angels and guides. What is the energy connection between Deepak and Mega? Oh, look at this, Mega. True love. True love. It's just this exchange of unconditional love. So if you're having doubts, the unconditional love is there. The unconditional love has never gone away. It's there. It's omnipresent. All right, we're going to Purple Rain Spirit. Messages from Adrian. Thank you. Okay, so let's see. What message cards are we going to grab? How about we get two of these big ones here? So Adrian's higher self, Adrian's guardian angels and spirit guides. Adrian, what do you need to say to Purple Rain Spirit? I was wearing a mask to keep you in my life. I didn't realize it was keeping us apart. Yeah, like Adrian's was afraid to reveal her true self to you. So Adrian, what else do you need to say to Purple Rain Spirit, please? Never doubt my love for you. I have always loved you and I always will. So there you go. And let's see here. We've got Mega again. Mega's second question, messages from DM, please and thank you. Okay, sure. Let's see. We're going to get, Let's get this deck over here. Messages, Mega's Divine Masculine Twin Flame. What do you need to say to Mega, please? Mega's DM, what do you need to say to Mega? Baby, I miss you. Aw, that's really sweet. There's that unconditional love again. Mega's DM, what do you need to say to Mega, please? Oh my gosh, I can't stop spying on you. Yeah, so gosh, your person misses you. Your person is spying on you. Your person is feeling the unconditional love between you two. There's a lot there. There's a lot of that affectionate type energy going on. All right, so we've got Mega's third one here. And Mega's third one says, where am I at and what should I be working on? Okay, cool. And we've got EQ coming up next. EQ and then Andrea. Okay. So what does Mega need to be working on her twin flame journey, please, angels? What does Mega need to be working on her twin flame journey, please, and thank you. We've got nostalgia. That's the first thing. Let's get a second one here. What does Mega need to be working on her twin flame journey, please? Passion. So the message is super clear. It's instead of constantly thinking of the past, going into nostalgia mode, constantly thinking about your twin flame or reminiscing, thinking about the conversations, the moments that you had together, it's time to follow some passion projects. It's time to follow things that ignite your passion, whether that's a hobby, a sport, I don't know, a creative endeavor, right? It could be writing, singing, acting, whatever it is. It's time for you to pursue your passion projects. It's time for you to pursue something to take that creative energy and move it forward rather than staying back into reflection mode. Okay, so we have EQ and Andrea. And we have purple. Okay, cool. EQ says message from a person. Okay, so EQ's person. What do you need to say to EQ, please? EQ's person. I am so sorry I took you for granted. I didn't understand my feelings in the past. I'm so sorry that I took you for granted and I didn't understand my feelings in the past. So that is your message, EQ. Andrea says, messages from my twin flame, please. Okay, cool. So Andrea, let's get a couple messages from your twin flame. And if you're just joining me, welcome. Say hello in the chat box. And please do give the video a thumbs up if you haven't yet given the video a thumbs up. So Andrea's twin flame, what is Andrea's twin flames message to Andrea, please and thank you. I think of you often and I can still feel you. I think of you often and I can still feel you. Okay, Andrea's twin flame to Andrea. I fantasize about how life would be with you. Wow. Okay. So your twin flame is thinking about you and fantasizing about life with you. So your twin flame is definitely thinking about you. All right. So we have Purple Rain Spirit upcoming, and then we have LM. Hey LM, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. Okay, so Jennifer, how about we do a last call for super chats and super stickers? That would be wonderful. So we've got upcoming Purple Rain Spirit. Does Adrian want to be in a romantic relationship with me? And a message. Okay. Adrian's higher self, Adrian's guardian angels and spirit guides. Adrian, would you like to be in a romantic relationship with Purple Rain Spirit? Please and thank you. It says the answer you seek is not the question you're asking. How about this? How about we ask Purple Rain Spirit if Adrian would like to be in a romantic relationship with you this year in 2023? Because I think that's a little more specific. Would Adrian like to be in a romantic relationship with Purple Rain Spirit in 2023? We've got amazement and childlike wonder. What I feel this is just go back to wonder and awe. Go view that video that I just posted on Wednesday. Wonder and awe. Wonder and awe. It's like keep the innocence of a child, right? So go back and view that video. I think there's going to be something in it for you, Purple Rain Spirit, to like take away from that. Let's get a message from Adrian to Purple Rain Spirit. Adrian's higher self. Adrian's guardian angels and spirit guides. What is your message to Purple Rain Spirit? I have to focus on money and financial stability right now. I have to focus on money and financial stability right now. There you go. LM says, messages from TB, my twin flame, to LM. Okay, let's do that. Let's grab these cards. So TB's higher spiritual self, TV's guardian angels and spirit guides. What are your messages to LM, please, from your heart space? You made me feel something. This was confusing. You made me feel something. This was confusing. You know what this reminds me of? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I did a personal reading for someone who their DM was like super confused. And the message that's coming through is like, I know this is fate, but I don't know how that's going to work. Like, that's the confusion. I know this is fate. I just don't understand how this is going to work. So, TB to LM, please. I don't feel this way with anyone else. Look at this. You made me feel something. I don't feel this way with anyone else. It's all about that feeling. Let's get one more from TV to LM, please. I wasn't ready for anything like this. See, that's what this is confusing. I wasn't ready. Yeah, it just goes back to that. Like, I'm confused because I can't see how this would work. But definitely reminiscing about those feelings, LM. Okay, so Purple Rain Spirit. Oh, sorry, Viper Angelfish said, thank you. He's been randomly messaging. I stay receptive and don't push him, but every time I try to move forward and not think about him, he starts messaging me or I run into him. It's exhausting. Yeah, I get that. I get that. And just stay in the energy of like love for him unconditionally, but then love yourself. Like take it back to yourself. And what I would also say is if you haven't viewed the video that I had on wonder and awe, which is the sixth key, go back and view that. Go back and view that. Also, if you're struggling, if you're still struggling, this is for anybody, but if you are really still struggling in your twin flame journey, I have the boot camps at a 50% off, more than 50% off, 60% off discount right now. Twin Flame Boot Camp number 1 and number 2, and you can do those on demand, but it really helps you to navigate, especially some of those confusing feelings, the obsession, the craziness that comes with this journey. So you can sign up for those below. Purple Rain Spirit. Purple Rain Spirit says, messages from Adrian. Okay, let's do it. LM says, TV broke it off almost 3 months ago after 18 months. Yeah. I mean, confusion would be that big. I think it was like your person was confused. Like, how do we make this work? Yeah. Okay, so Adrian's higher self, Adrian's guardian angels and spirit guides. Adrian, what do you need to say to Purple Rain Spirit, please, from your heart? I knew exactly what I was doing. Let's see. What did Adrian know? What did Adrian know? Here we go. Adrian, what do you need to say to Purple Rain Spirit? I want to feel that way again. Adrian to Purple Rain Spirit. Just being near you is intoxicating. Look at that. I want to feel that intoxicating feeling again. I want it again. So the message that's coming through the strongest for Adrian with this Purple Rain Spirit is that I don't know if there was cheating going on. I don't know if Adrian was still in another relationship when you guys met. But if that's the case, Adrian was fully conscious of what she was doing. It wasn't like, oh, this was a mistake. It was like she was fully conscious of what she was doing. And it's that, God, it's that twin flame obsession, right? It's that twin flame intoxication. That twin flame, like magnetic attraction that just won't go away or can't go away. So yeah, if Adrian ever said to you, this was a mistake, I didn't know what I was doing, like that's wrong. That wasn't the case. So I think we are all caught up. I want to thank everyone for joining me today. And thank you to Jennifer, Rays of Sunshine Healing, for moderating this and every live stream out of the kindness of her heart. She doesn't have to do it. She just volunteers. I want to thank you guys so much. Have a beautiful, wonderful, marvelous weekend. I will be back for the live stream on Tuesday, which I don't know the date, but Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. And I'll see you real soon.